Let me tell you why square bill crankbaits are the deal in the fall. This is why right here. Woohoo! That's why I love square bill crankbaits in the fall. It's sunny, I've got a little bit of wind, and that is when I love to throw square bill crankbaits in the fall. That is the perfect situation. I like to throw spinner baits when it's more overcast, rainy, darker conditions. But when it's sunny and I've got a little bit of wind, it's when I really like to break out the squares. Got another decent fish. That one's really close to the rocks. There we go. Just a really thick, healthy fish right there. Fish is probably 3 pounds. 3 reasons I really like square bill crankbaits. Number 1, you can fish them around pretty heavy cover. They deflect, they get those reaction strikes, so that's really good. Number 2, they look like shad. Bass are chasing shad in the fall, so it's the perfect profile. And number 3, you don't have to fish it around cover. If some schooling bass pop up, you can fling this thing out there, and a lot of times they'll smoke it. Your line size on square bill kind of depends on how heavy a cover you're fishing around. I'll fish a square bill in places where I throw a jig a lot of times, so I'm throwing usually at least 12, but most of the time 15 pound, sometimes even 20 pound mono or fluoro. And for 1.5, I feel like 15 is perfect. You'll also get hung up a lot with the square bill, and one of the ways to back that crankbait up is to just pop it like a bowstring. Works a lot better in wood than rocks. There it goes. We'll just kind of bounce that hook backwards. There's a fish right there. Wow. Smoked it. As soon as I unhooked it out of the rocks, he grabbed it. There we go. Nice fish. They really like that rebounding, so, you know, if it's calm, they see something like do something erratic, they'll tag it a lot of times. It's hard for them to resist it. Yep, there he is. That's a good one. Oh no, get out of there. Come here. Oh man, he swam the right direction. I think this is a better one here. Another really solid fish. Nice. Just had another one there. I don't know if you can see how I was pausing it. Real sharp pauses when I'm getting to that corner. Speed it up and then just stop it. A little bit of boat wakes coming through right now. And I think it's going to get these fish going. Anytime you can, oh, I just missed one. It kind of breaks up the shad a little bit. And that triggers those bass just enough to start eating on them again. It's a lot harder for them to figure the shad ball out when they're really tight, really well connected. There he is. That's a better fish. Oh, no he's not. Just a 2-pounder. Water's kind of stained here, so I'm throwing chartreuse black back. It's just your standard old school Rick Clun 1.5. Thing's caught 1 million bass. All right, make sure you don't leave the house without square bills, especially in the fall. They are awesome little baits for shad imitators, and they do catch some good bass. So hey, I hope this tip helps you today. If you want to check out more fishing videos, you can stay tuned at the end of this video and check them out there or in the description below. And guys, thanks for watching and tuning in. Catch y'all later. Let's just do, okay, 5 pounds or bigger on the largemouth side, yep. And let's do 4 pounds or bigger on the smallmouth side.
He's going towards the buoy.
How about that? You guys send in your photos. Well, we got him on a ferry
You know what?
one,
Let's
so I'm
not
not
even put a weight
sure.
limit on it. Listen, if you catch a big fish, you
yeah,
feel like
just
it's big, you're proud of
just
it.
a mean one, man.
You caught it on a cool bait or whatever. You can send in your photos with a little description to the LFG Facebook page or Instagram. We can go with those two for now.
You need an LFG magazine.